Welcome to Soup for the Soul. No portion of Soup for the Soul may be used without the expressed written consent of the Kimmy Wyatt. Hello. The Soup for the Soul is called The Breakdown of Karma. What karma actually means. Okay. Because I a lot of people who believe in karma, and you should, because it is prevalent. There is a law of karma. Look this up, like the law of attraction, the law of gravity. There is a law of karma. And if there is a law of karma, it's real. It's just life. Things are going to happen. When you do wrong to people, it is going to come back to you. I mean, you might as well just start twiddling your thumbs after you do something to someone, because something's going to happen. The thing of it is, I would be getting into the breakdown of karma if I said that, but karma means what you throw out in the universe in the form of negativity, it's going to come back to you. Okay, some shape, form, or fashion. Here's the deal. The first breakdown. When I say shape, form, or fashion, a lot of people think, first of all, that karma is going to affect them personally. I did something, so you know what? I love my family, so whatever I did, is just going to affect me. No. When karma comes back to you, you don't know how it's going to come back to you. It can affect your kids, something, or death of a child, anything that's going to hurt you like you hurt someone else. That's what karma is going to do. So the first thing, myth that I want to correct is that karma does not have to necessarily affect you. Okay. It really doesn't. You can have, it could be death. You could have a broken leg, anything that you can imagine. Karma is going to hit you one way or the other. You're going to have inflicted on you the same pain that you inflicted on someone else. And it could be the exact same pain, but either way, you're going to have something happen. The other breakdown of karma, part 2 or number 2, and these are in no particular order, you guys. I literally, this wasn't planned with the part number 1, number 2, but it's like dissecting karma. Number 2 is, not only are you going to get back what you gave to someone else, regardless of how it's going to happen, you're going to get it back triple fold. Let me say that again. Whatever you do to someone, or let me say it a different way, it's going to come back to you. That's number 1, I said. But it's not just going to come back in the form or shape or amount of pain and infliction that you put on that person. You're going to get it triple fold, meaning 1, 2, 3. You're going to get it times 3. Okay, so if you're going around doing something to someone, taunting them, watching them, whatever it is, such as in my case, doing whatever it is, whatever, whatever you do, it's going to come back to you. Okay, and if that person's been really hurt by, let me rephrase that. Rephrase it. How they take the pain is irrelevant. Okay, maybe they're a strong person, they can take it. Maybe they're a weak person and they can't. They can't. That has absolutely nothing to do with how pain is going to be inflicted upon you. So that's a correction. If they're a strong person, such as myself, I don't like the situation I'm in with being watched, but guess what? I'm moving on. It's not going to affect me one way or the other. They can't stop me from doing what I need to do. However, someone else may go crazy. If the plan would be to drive them crazy, to kill someone, number 2. 3, have them go in, crazy would be a mental institution. Have them, block them from making any type of money. Look this stuff up, a targeted individual. Look up targeted individuals on YouTube, and you will see videos showing you the 4 goals of gang stalkers, electronic stalkers, group stalkers, the head people. This is their goals of the 4 things. But I said 3, to make people think you're crazy. Like, oh my God, this woman has lost her mind. You know how many people say that? I heard a chick say this Saturday. But when she tried to run, she's on the third floor. It's third floor or second floor? Second floor, by the pool. And she tried to run when I turned around. Honey, you have got your lights on and you got your damn window open. I see you running across and lose some weight. I'm not trying to be funny, but if you're going to run, go talk to Jenny Craig first. And I don't talk about people that's overweight. I'm just saying, cut it out. I saw you. And ironically, it's one of the same people that I saw Saturday at the pool. So, it is what it is. I didn't even know that, but see how God is? I was like, that's okay. I didn't know that was you up there, because she's a hater. But if I let these things just control me, I wouldn't be able to produce or do anything. However, what's inflicted on you when you do something to someone has absolutely nothing to do, once again, to how the pain is inflicted on them. Basically, how they take the pain. Okay? But it's going to be triple-fold. For instance, taking me again. I just said all that. But the pain that's going to be inflicted on someone, no one wants their mom to die. But all of a sudden, your mom is in a car wreck and she dies from being in a car wreck. Karma is going to get you. And so, thirdly, which really goes back to number one, you are putting a curse probably on your family. You're putting a curse on friends or anyone close and dear to you, usually. If it's your boss, you probably want something to happen to them. But it's not. Karma doesn't say, you know what, I really like you. You did a lot of stuff, but I like you. So I'm not going to affect your family. I'm not going to affect you. I'm fixing to hit your boss because, you can't stand your boss. No, karma does not do that. Karma is going to get you back where it hurts. Your heart. People that you love. If it doesn't hit you directly, which is a choice. Karma has the choice. It's going to hit your family. Or something's going to happen. And usually, I'm going to be honest with you, karma is so bad. That's my girl. Whatever you did to someone, chances are karma's going to have something very similar to that happen to someone else, but it's going to be triple-fold. When you watch people, for instance, I got to use this as an example, perfect example, watching anyone without their consent. What you have done, if you have a daughter, a female in your family, and mostly everyone does, sister, mama, grandmother, niece, any female, what you have done, probably, if it doesn't hit you directly, when someone rapes them, okay, and that's a sad thing to say, but it's inevitable. If someone, when they get raped, get kidnapped, and get put into sex trafficking, and you don't see them ever again in their life. You did that. You put that on that person because you didn't give a damn about the person that you were spying on the whole time and what kind of effect that had on them while you're sitting there watching them pissing, taking a dunk, or number two, whatever you doing, you watching them doing what they do every day. You don't realize the impact of what you're doing is affecting someone else, if not yourself. And so when that person gets kidnapped, if that's the case, and check this out, karma's so bad, the person that kidnaps them is probably the same people that you're dealing with. Oh, God. Let me say that again. The person that kidnaps them or do whatever it is to them is probably the same people that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You have some common sense. So that you gotta be careful of the things that you do to people, you guys. I've never in my life just, I just don't like her. You know what? I'm gonna watch her just like today. This lady comes out on the third floor patio. She comes and watches me every time she's out there and got her damn phone facing in my direction. Lady, you need a videographer because you're making it very obvious that you're taking video of moi. Now, when you got your damn phone turned in video mode, which is from left to right, horizontal and you're facing it in my direction. Oh, I want to say this a different way, but I'm not. Cut it out. And then you're at the pool pretending like you're enjoying the pool. This is two different women. You're at the pool pretending like you're enjoying the pool. But your damn phone has been up in your hand facing in my direction for the last 15 minutes. Literally. You're not looking at it. In most cases, you look down at it, but you're just only looking down at it to see if it's still focused. Some people think they're so slick. I'm telling you, some people. Anywho, but back onto karma, which I really never got off, but I'm just saying, what you do to someone, ignorant $, you are not, that karma's not necessarily going to hit you. It's going to hit you, but it's going to hurt you in a way that in other words, karma's going to, in a way that karma feels like it should hurt you. Karma's going to make the decision. She's going to say, now, I could do something to them, but no, that's all right. That's how I'm going to let you keep your limbs. Since I got to get you triple fold, I'm fixing to do something to your mama. You know what I'm saying? So where you're going to be in the hospital for the next week or so trying to hold your mom's hand or trying to tell her it's going to be okay when it's really not, because something detrimental just came down the wire or the line about your mom, and it's detrimental, meaning death is imminent. She's going to die. Now, here's the deal. You're already dumb to be doing stuff to people anyway. Let's see if you're going to catch on why this is happening to you. That's the reason why, you guys, I just said it. I have never in my life, either you're like that or you're not, wanting to bother or mess with someone, especially someone who hasn't messed with me. When you find people putting their hands on you, and there's a soup for the soul called putting your hands on someone, not your mouth that's talking about someone, but your hands literally mean putting your hand, trying to really push them down and bring them down. When you find yourself doing that, it's just jealousy. That's all it is. Pure, bona fide, certified jealousy. Because if that person, and here's the reason why, because that person hasn't done anything to you. When you find people that want to hurt or harm people who have not done anything, nothing to them, that's jealousy. Duh. At its highest level of capacity. But here's the deal. When karma hits your family member, your mother in this example, are you going to realize why it happened? Are you going to realize? Some people won't. You're just thinking it's life because you're such a good person. You're so good-hearted. How could this have happened to me? I don't mess with anyone. Liar, 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 pants on freaking fire. I'm telling you. Are you serious? When that person makes a statement like that, everyone just duck. Because something, lightning, a mountain's going to crumble, something is going to happen. Then you find people, when someone asks them like me, ooh, you can do anything to a person and I not ask why you're doing it. You know, people know who they can mess with as far as stuff like that. You can tell me that you sitting there spying or doing something. I'm like, and then I'm not saying why. You know, for what? That's the reason why I figure the reason why I used to raise my hand in the classroom when the teacher would say something beguiling and everyone would turn around and look at me to see if I was going to ask a question, because they knew that didn't sound right. Yeah. So it's when you find people putting their hands on someone, male or female, it's all about jealousy, man. Especially if they know that they know that person hasn't done anything to them. That's jealousy. That's all it is. I don't like you. I got 1,000 reasons why I don't like you, but I can't find one as to why I should. That's amazing. Let's pause for the cause. Y'all hear that? Some people can find 1,000 reasons why they do not like you, but they can't come up with one why they should. That's jealousy. Okay? So be careful of that. I get it all the time. It just added. It just escalated when I moved over here. I mean, I have people over here. I don't never seen these people in my life. Never seen them. Don't want to see them. Don't care about them. But they know me. So you guys be careful putting your hands on people, because when you put your hands on people, a person like me is laughing at you because I already know what's fixing to go down. You know, I already, just a matter of time. As a matter of fact, if I had a watch on, I'd be looking at it like, okay, countdown. It's the countdown. And I'm not talking about Casey Kasem. I'm talking about countdown for something to hit you like a ton of bricks as soon as you do it. You just added all kind of havoc to your life, you know. And like I said, triple fold. Triple fold could even mean you have a mom. You got you got a sister. You have a niece. All three of them are in a vehicle. Ooh, now this is the one, because I'm gonna tell. Let me interject myself. God doesn't care. God loves you, but He doesn't care about you when you're going around messing with people. He really doesn't. He doesn't. And He knows that death is imminent. He knows that His Son died on the cross for our sins. So death is imminent, meaning you're going to have to die anyway. So let's get this over with now. You know, basically. So he really does not care about death and about you dying, because it's a part of life. To live is to die. Okay? You have to do that. Okay? So when something, as I was saying, you got the 3 family members in a vehicle, but yet every day you messing with this person, every freaking day, every day, you messing with this person every day. They hadn't done a damn thing to you. Excuse me. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to get that phone call. Ring. Ring. Hello. Yes, could I please speak to Cynthia? This is Cynthia. Now, first of all, you're probably not going to answer it because you owe every damn body some money. I'm just playing. It's going to go to voicemail, and they're probably by law not going to leave a message, because there's HIPAA law. There's all kind of laws, you know. They're probably not going to leave a message, but they're probably going to call back, and you're like, okay, let me answer it this time, because they didn't leave a message, you know, that hook that works with bill collectors too. So moving right along. So you find out, ring, may I speak to Cynthia? This is Cynthia. And that person takes a breath. And then they say, Cynthia, is this Cynthia Johnson? Yes, this is Cynthia Johnson. Cynthia Johnson, this is the some hospital. Your mouth drops immediately, because you know you don't owe the hospital any money. It's after 9:00 p.m. Let's see, what else could be occurring? Why is the hospital calling me? You already know something's fixing. They fixing to tell you something. And then you hear, we're sorry to tell you, but your mom just passed away in a deadly car wreck. And your sister and your niece is in critical condition. You guys, that just went all the way to my feet. You put that on them because you are going around here messing with someone for no damn reason. That's how karma works. So the next time you decide that you want to put your hands on someone, if I were you, I would think twice. Especially, not saying it's warranted if they were messing with you. Make sure that person's done something to you. You know, let's be fair. If that person's done something to you, then I'm just keeping it real. Go for it, because it works both ways. Leave people alone. Leave people a freaking alone. Because if no one is touching you, messing with you, take your jealousy somewhere and go dig a hole and bury it. Because when your jealousy gets to that point, where you want to devour that person, you want havoc to happen to that person, you just can't stand them. Like I said, a person like me is going to ask you, okay, after all of that, what did they do to you? I mean, I just want to know, because you're really going in, like you going in. Not a damn thing. Your mama was jealous hearted. Your grandmama was the jealous hearted, evil bitch, excuse my language, and all of a sudden it hit you. It's generational. So these things are gonna happen, and that's why it's not why I just don't mess with people. I don't, for what? I don't even have the desire. It's not even in my brain or head to go around. Man, I got better things to do than sitting up there worry about you. I really do. I don't care who you are, what walk of life you come from, male, female, transgression, Transylvania. I don't care what you. I don't care what you. I'm trying to be transgender. That's where they derive from, transgender. But I'm like, I don't care what is going on in your freaking life. Knock yourself out. I just have better things to do, better things to think about, better goals, better life. Not in a stuck-up way. I'm just saying I got better things to do than focus my time 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. I don't have time to be worried about what you got going on when I already know you don't have a damn thing going on. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Thank you for joining Soup for the Soul. I hope you enjoy all of my Soup for the Souls. I already know you don't have anything. You broke. If you broke, what I'm messing with you for? You broke. What can you really do? I mean, really? And that's an amazing thing. They never go mess with the rich. You know, they talk about the rich, but they never go to this limit messing with the rich, because they know the rich will shut them down, baby, like a hammer on a nail. Bam, bam, bam. And I guess I'm rich because I am not one to be messed with. Trust me. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arriva Delce. Avrevoir Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you or the good Lord split you. Ciao Bela. Ciao Belo. Smooches. Bye.